Hello my dear friends, I am Ms. Jessica Patel. Welcome you all in Deepam, Gyan, Kranti, the treasure of knowledge powered by Deepam English Institute. Friends, in this video, we will discuss on a chapter that is Why I Want a Wife, and it is written by Judy Brady. And this is the part of SYBCom V.N.S.G.U University, and the book is Silver Lining. So the chapter is Why I Want a Wife, and the narrator or the writer of this chapter, that is Judy Brady. Now before we start the chapter, first we will discuss about the information about our author, that is Judy Brady. Now I want to tell you one thing, that friends, it's a typical philosophical chapter, I must say, and all the things that is given by Judy Brady that shows her opinion. Okay, so that will later on discuss. So Judy Brady, she is also known as Judith Brady. So sometimes if it is mentioned Judith, then also it's, don't get confused into that. Now she was born on April 26, 1937 in San Francisco. Then she was a well-known feminist and activist. Not only feminist and activist but writer, editor, environmentalist. Okay, and she was suffering from breast cancer, and at the age of 80 he died on May 14, 2017. So these information you have to learn, or you have to remember about Judy Brady. Now when you read the heading of this chapter, that is Why I Want a Wife, and you know very well that why indicate reason. What are the reasons behind it, that we'll have to discuss in this video. Why I Want a Wife. Now friends, when you read the title, again you have one more question in your mind, that I told you earlier that the writer, that is we can say she wants to write. Okay, she has written the chapter, but when you read the chapter Why I Want a Wife, means I is connected with Judy Brady. And I told to you that Judy Brady is a female, so it is not possible that she wants a wife. But what is the actual structure behind it? Her one of the male friend, get the divorce. Okay, and because of that, she wrote this chapter, that Why I Want a Wife. Now if we are talking about the narration style of this chapter, Why I Want a Wife, so that is written in a first person. When you read the title only, then you come to know that I, and when I is there, my is there, so definitely it will come, or it will be the part of first person narration. And she is writing as a man who wants a wife, means here Judy Brady imagine herself as a husband, as a man, and she wants, Judy Brady, he is reacting or performing like a man, like a husband, so he wants a wife. If we are talking about the setup of this chapter, so that is the perfect picture of woman in 1970s. At that time in America, what is the picture of the woman, of the women in 1917? So she draw nicely that picture of the condition of the woman, and it was written in 1971. Okay, this chapter Why I Want a Wife, it was written in 1971. Now if you are talking about the tone of this chapter, or tone of this style, narration style, so that is totally satirical. Satirical we are satire on someone. Okay, kataksh karna, that is satire. Then harsh, then humorous, and even dramatic also. Okay, so you have to remember the tone, that is satirical, harsh, humorous, and dramatic. Now as far as this chapter is concerned, we can come with one image that we can exactly find in our society. And what is that image? How a wife should conduct herself in the eyes of a male figure, that we can see nowadays also we can easily apply it in the society. What is the actual era, what is the actual picture of this chapter? How wife should conduct herself in the eyes of a male figure. एक male figure के eyes में, okay, in the views of a male figure, how the wife has to pretend, how the wife has to do her work, her job, that we have to see in this chapter. Now very first sentence of this chapter that indicate the credibility of that wife. And what is that? I belong to that classification of people known as wives. Here Judy Brady said that she also belongs to that category only. Which category? Like all the wives. Okay, I am a wife and not altogether. Incidentally, I am a mother. Again, she said that she is not only the wife, she is mother also. Means if anyone is performing the role of wife, so on the other hand, she has to performing so many roles. Okay, so she said she is not only the wife but she is also mother. Means you know very well what is the role of the wife here. Now if we are talking about the thinking, so how men think and act and feel for woman, that is the main I must say the point into that this whole chapter is moving or revolving around that. How men thinks, how men act and how they feels for the woman, that we'll have to see in this chapter. Friends, it's not my views, it is a views that is given by Judy Brady. I am not taking the side of woman or I am not taking the side of male, okay, man. It is the views, they are it is given by Judy Brady, so we have to see that. Now if we are thinking about the men, okay, so they have certain desire in that mind. Which are the desire? She wants to let the world know that she is fed up with everything that she is doing and wants to switch roles where she is the husband. What she said, that she want to switch to her role. She is performing like a wife, but now she is very much tired with that role when she performing the role of wife. Not only the wife but of mother also. Now she is tired and she wants to switch the role, and now she wants to be a husband, because being a woman and being a wife and even mother, she has faced lots of problems. So now she want to switch her role and he wants to perform like a husband. In this chapter earlier, next he said that men are evil and are two-faced. Okay, that is important, you have to mention in the exam also. According to her, men are evil and are two-faced. They have two face. It's not like that the two face means their thinking is different and their behavior is also different. That you have to, it is taken as that. Now it's very important, no matter what women go through with men, that they will get tossed like garbage. Whatever the ways, whatever the duties a woman is performing as a wife or as a mother for his husband, for her husband, but then after at the end, in the mind of the man, they are like the garbage. Now you know very well, when we are using the garbage, when we are specially using the wastage और कोई प्लास्टिक की चीज़ है या कोई भी wasted thing that we are throwing in a dustbin, means it is like a garbage. Okay, we are call them garbage. So here she said that the woman, okay, is performing the role of wife as well as a mother. Not only one woman but the women of the whole world, and in the mind of or in the eyes of the husband, finally they are like a garbage. Men take wives for granted. She said that men takes the wife as a granted person. Whatever they want to do, they will order to the woman to do that thing. Okay. Now if we are talking about the mentality of the woman in 1970s that we find, so she said that I want a wife who is sensitive to my sexual needs, a wife who makes love patiently and eagerly when I feel like it, a wife who makes sure that I am satisfied, and of course I want a wife who will not demand sexual attention when I am not in the mood of it. So this is informed by Judy Brady that she wants, she is playing the role as a husband. So according to her, she wants a wife. He wants, whenever I am using he, so that is performed by Judy Brady. So she said that I want a wife who is sensitive to my sexual needs. She can understand whatever the needs are there. A wife who makes love patiently and eagerly. Okay, she must love patiently and even eagerly when I feel and I like it. A wife who makes sure that I'm satisfied, and of course I want a wife who will not demand sexual attention when I'm not in mood of it. Friends, if we are thinking about these sentences, or we are taking the critical analysis of that, then we come with a conclusion that our society is a man-made society, or we can say जो man है, they are primary on that primary level, means we can say they are conducting the society, they are handling the society. So with the help of this sentence we come with the analysis that whatever their desire are there, whatever they want, okay, we have to give them. As a wife, as a mother, as a woman, we have to give them. But if they don't want, then there is no expectation. Even women cannot demand that I want this, okay, means we can come with this. And आपको पता ही है कि from the earlier हमारा जो सोसाइटी है, हमारा जो समाज है, वो पुरुष प्रधान समाज रहा है. So it shows that, okay, whenever they want, whenever their desires are there, a wife has to compulsory fulfill it. But when he has not like that, then she refused to her wife. He refused to his wife to do that thing. I want a wife who assumes complete responsibility for the birth control because I do not want more children. Again she said that I don't want more children. So she has to understand, friends, it is not the side that I am taking of a woman or man, but when if we are talking about the processing of the child born, so both are responsible, male and female, both are responsible. But she said here that it is the complete responsibility of the wife to control the birth because I do not want more children. So I must say कि कभी भी आप एक हाथ से clap नहीं कर सकते. That condition we put here, I don't want to discuss more on that. I think you can understand it easily. If by chance I find another person more suitable as a wife, then the wife knew life. What he said that during the life, if I find that any one lady is more perfect, okay, it's perfect picture, or if she is like a perfect wife or like perfect partner, then he's changed the wife. It is not like that, okay, but she said like that the male has that right to change the wife, but it's not like that. My wife will take the children and be solely responsible for that. I am free. And again he said, means again she said that I want such kind of wife. If I want or if I like the another person and it is or she is perfectly fit in my life as my wife, then I want to change the wife. And definitely if I get the divorce, or then at that time it's the responsibility of the wife to take care of the children. Means we can say ki, and it is applicable in our society also, that any divorced mother is there or any father is there, then that is the responsibility of the mother to take care of the children. So that we can see here also. So these are the views that husband कैसा होना चाहिए. Means in short we come to know that husband always give the orders to his wife and the wife has to fulfill her all the desires and even orders. Okay, as far as we are talking about the figures of speech which is used by Judy Brady, so we come to know that she has nicely used the irony and one sentence, how wives should act in a seemingly man's world. Friends, it's an irony, you can say, जिसको हम कटाक्ष बोलेंगे. Okay, I earlier told to you that we all are accepting that the males are a prior, okay, they are very much responsible person and in the society their role is main, okay, the role of the woman or wife is a subsidiary role. So how wives should act in a seemingly man's world, वो एक मैन का जो वर्ल्ड हमने क्रिएट किया है उसमें वो कैसे परफॉर्म करेंगी वाइफ, दैट इज वी कैन से इट्स आयरनी हियर. देन हाइपरबोले. हाइपरबोले मतलब इफ यू आर गोइंग or if anyone is talking more, बहुत ज़्यादा बोलना. See, I want a wife who will take care of the details of my social life. Now friends, how is it possible? कोई भी पर्सन ऐसा नहीं है कि जो क्लोज पर्सन से सब कुछ शेयर करता हो. I think 1% is there. We are hiding. Okay, so to take care of the details of my social life, that is too much. Here we had discussed that she has to be responsible for the child born or the sexual relationship, sexual needs, then household work and all that thing. It is okay, a wife has to do, but for social life, that is hyperbole. Now if we are talking about the intention, so she wants to emphasize the unrealistic expectation society has for the woman once they are married. I think friends, we are talking about the development and woman empowerment, but still in our society the thing is that if one girl or if any ladies got married, so after married the views or the expectation which society has, that is sometimes totally I must say ki expectation, too much expectation the society has. So that is the intention behind it, and every time the responsibility is given to the woman, especially for the household and all that thing. Now if we are talking about the persona, so melodramatic persona to emphasize the negative socialistic standard of woman are hold to. Sometimes nowadays I must say that बहुत सारे लोगों की mentality is changed, okay, but still कहीं पे बहुत जगह पे ऐसा है, okay, they have the socialistic standard and they cannot cross that limit. Still they have to live back, okay, face को cover करके रहना पड़ता है. So all that standards that society has made and the woman has to follow. Women should behave are unjust and should be changed. She has to behave like that and she has to change the nature. So he said that which kind of wife I want, means she is always ready to change the nature and set herself in any of the condition. Now if we are talking about the satire, so most men even wanted a wife not for love but for housework and sexual pleasures. Okay, so many times we come to know, or so many times you read in the newspaper regarding to that thing. So I must say that women are not the object. Woman is not the object. Women are not objects. Okay, they are also the subject. They are the part of the society. Okay, even without a girl, without a woman, without a wife, without a daughter, we cannot imagine our life. So it is not like that they are only for the household work and sexual pleasure. They are the part of your life. Life I am taking as a huge manner. Okay, all wives are inferior and will do whatever they are told. It is not like that. Here she said that she wants or he wants a wife जो हमेशा inferior रहे and do whatever they are told, और जैसा बोला जाए वैसा कहे. It is not applicable right now because nowadays even the level of the women are also little bit high. So it's not applicable. And one more thing that is very important, woman is not an object. Woman is not an object. It is saying that woman, that is a warmth of mankind and nature. If we are taking letter wise meaning, abbreviation, so we can say woman means warmth of mankind and nature, जिसके ऊपर पूरा nature है. Okay, so that is the woman. So finally they are not an object. They are not objects. Okay, woman is not an object. So we have to treat like they are the family members. Then whatever their responsibility, they will definitely do that thing, but then after also we have to give the respect to the women. So these are the views that is given by Judy Brady in the chapter Why I Want a Wife. I think these are the views and hope it is clear to you, but still if you have any doubt then you can write in comment box. So I will definitely try to solve your problems and queries. And friends, if you like this video then please like it, share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day and take care.